retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Tennessee Titans and the Denver Broncos.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And here we go at Mile High. Here's Chima-Ray DK on the return. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 30-yard line.
Firing quickly is Penix, complete. And he'll get this up to the 33-yard line. That play made by an all-pro from last season, Marlon Humphrey.
And it's third down.
6 yards to go here. It's third down. They'll throw, third and long. That's caught for the first. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
First and 10 from the 43. They've got a man in motion. Penix now on first down. Completed over the middle. He has room past the 25. Keeps it moving. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans take a 6-0 lead right away. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1.
Broncos nothing. Cairo
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Doesn't like what he sees, so he got a touchback. And they're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Ready. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he's in the negative to begin the new season, Brock. First carry of the year winds up losing yards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Go. Green Jack. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response. right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Let's go now. Flag blue. 10 black. Blaster 6. Set.
3rd and 2. Love to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Ready, ready. Blue 30. Hut.
1st and 10. It's Hubbard. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Claws red. Let's go. 30. Smash red. Ready?
Love from the gun. Into the hands of Pat Fryermuth. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ready. Set.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Set. Hut. 52. Hut.
Love out of the shotgun. Right side and in the hands of Allen. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Black 40. Set.
From the red zone on 1st. And he's got it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos finish off their opening drive. Pat Fryermuth, the touchdown. Well, we all know, Brock, you want your players to get better as the game goes on and as they settle into a contest. But, man, it is tough to imagine this guy getting any better than he was on that opening drive, huh?
Yeah, you hear me all the time just talk about getting a quarterback in a rhythm, right?
Yeah.
Just feel of the game. Yeah, you can't be much better than that. A perfect 5 for 5 and finish it off for 6. That is a sweet feeling heading to the sidelines.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now, after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10. Penix working from the gun. Pass caught by the rookie from Arkansas. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
First down.
No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Penix on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On first down, here's Penix. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. It's Penix yet again. Short pass brought in. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Broncos going nickel here, 3rd down.
Let's go now. Hey, Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
And again, it's Penix. Throwing this one back of the end zone. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's 4th down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
This is running out of gas, and it's going to be short. Looked like they had issues with that snap. And the score remains knotted, 7-all.
Hey, whether it's a good hold or not, the process is the same for that kicker. He's going to catch some unfair blame on this one, Kate, because it was the snap that just set everything off. Not accurate enough, and that left the holder scrambling to try to get his job done, and none of them, unfortunately, could.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got... and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. 6. Mega. Black shot. Green jack. Needle blue. Set.
And he just get the play off. Throw left side finds Fryermuth. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They have it on 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Set. Red. 38. Ready.
To the air with Love. That one's nabbed by Allen. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard
Set.
line.
Ready. Yellow. Ready.
Hubbard quick on the draw. Breaks the tackle. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside a field goal range.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down.
Set. Ready.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Manages a gain of 3 there. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
A gain of 3 yards. That's good for a Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Let's go. 50 cents.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
At the 21-yard line.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2.
Ready, ready.
They run again with Hubbard. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it's going to be first down Denver.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Drill green. Hut, hut.
Love now on first and 10. Allen on the catch. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 black. Me. Set, go.
Takes the handoff. Now Love. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it. The 40. At the 20. And he's going to bring this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Tennessee touchdown.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Santos now for the extra point. And they just lost track of the play clock entirely there as that backs up this extra point. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Another shot now at this extra point. That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table.
Santos set to kick off.
Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. Set, huh?
Here's Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17.
Sack, clawed red. Black, 90. Hut.
Throwing, it's Love. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here, yellow. Let's go now. Red, 38. Ready.
Now Love on the play fake. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And the punter earning some high fives on that one. They're going to down this kick at the 3. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Play action. Here's Penix. And the pressure gets home. He doesn't throw it in time. That's a safety. You know, generally down around your own end zone, you're thinking less of driving the length of the field. Initially, you're just trying to buy some space and prevent a safety.
This is called situational football. You work on it all through training camp, right? It's not just a 2-minute drill. This can be equally important. Just get that 1st down. Just get out of the shadow of your own goal line. The defense wasn't having it.
So following the safety, Brock, they're on now to begrudgingly send it away with a free kick. And this isn't going to help things following that safety as the free kick winds up out of bounds. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Flag blue. Set. Yellow, 20. Set.
Thrown on 1st down. Love. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take the lead on the first play of the drive. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos push their lead to 3.
13. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. Now on the return, here's DK. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. And that penalty is going to go ahead and put them right back where they started. It's 1st and 10 again. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
1st down, Tennessee.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Let's go now. Trap 60. Trap 60. Cowboy. Back to 60.
Penix here from the gun. Oh, put some heat on this deep. He's got it inside the 25. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. Pick up there of 39 yards. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Let's go. 60. Head to 60. Head to 60. Let's go.
Penix now. Well, there's another one to Williams. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get some late points and the lead. Santos connects on the point after. And the Titans take a 4-point lead.
20. Broncos 16. Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Let's go. 45.
Love from the gun. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Here we go. Here we go. 10. Hut, hut.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. Caught into the hands of Freiermuth. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. They get 22 out of that play. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down.
Set. Hut. Hut, hut.
Play action. Love. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Once more, it's Love. And they're going to score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get some late points and the lead. Pat Freiermuth, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. And that's no good. I don't know if the snap and hold were clean, and he is not able to knock it through.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Now on the return, here's DK. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Now running here with Jaden Blue. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Penix to throw. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. He was searching for Kyle Williams that time. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
3rd down, it's Penix. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Love with it on 1st down. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Ready, ready. Blue 32. Drill green. Set.
1st down throw, here's Love. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Marquise Bell making the play. And the Titans might be able to get some points late after the interception. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
Look at that power, deep left side. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take the lead just before halftime.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Strong with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
One last play before the break.
Let's go now. Set.
Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
On the double.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Down. Ready.
Starting this third quarter, it's Hubbard. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Here we go. Set. Yellow. 22. Field. Black. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. Finds him over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
First down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. All set to go now from the 35.
First down.
Ready.
1st and 10 at the
Black.
35-yard
Yellow.
line.
43. Fight. 60. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take the lead right away in half number 2. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired, but that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Broncos take a slim 2-point lead.
Titans 27. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. Now on the return, here's DK. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Hand off to Benson to start the drive. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Sent to the ground by Kyler Gordon.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Penix working from the gun. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
And they'll throw 3rd and long. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A 28-yard pickup there. And the Titans have a first.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They send Horton left. Penix now on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their 2nd down.
The ultimate team sport still has so many times games within the game, individual battles, and right now, they don't have an answer for this guy. It may be time to turn the line to Chip to find some way to protect the quarterback.
From the shotgun, Penix. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at third and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Cowboy 8, Mustang 19. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Let's go.
Here he goes, third and long. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing fourth down. They'll bring out the punter here, and he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Escapes a defender, and a big hit on the return to stop him cold.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10.
Ready. 33, yellow. Set.
Hubbard gets it to start the drive. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
You, yellow. Blue, 32. Hut, hut. Hut, hut.
Now Love on the play fake. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
1st down from the 42.
Set. Hut, hut.
Hubbard trying this up the gut. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down.
Hut, 10 cycle. Yellow, 43. Rail, yellow. Claws red. Set.
2nd down, looking for options. Here comes the pressure, and he's going to be dropped by the Titans. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
A loss of 12.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Ready, ready. Black, yellow, 22. Ready?
3rd and long for him here. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
An individual player taking over a drive isn't limited to just skilled players on the offense. If a defender gets in a groove like this, he can wreck a drive single-handedly with his pass rush. That is back-to-back sacks for him now. And it sure seems like whatever move he's throwing out there, it's working.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. 70 Lions.
Penix here from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Now he'll try a deep shot to the other side of the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Set, 18, right. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Man in motion, headed right. On 2nd and 10, it's Penix. He's trying to go deep again. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off Brandon Jones. So the turnover, Brock, is in turn turned over after pass interference on that play. The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it 1st and 10. To the air with Penix. And he's going to try another deep one here. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
On the zone read, they hand it to Blue. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Titans 1st down.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll motion him out of the backfield left. On 1st down, here's Penix. Connecting on the slant. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Throwing Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
This is one of those cases, Kate, where basketball and football blend together. You know, great zone defenses in basketball. You think about them through the years. They trust one another. They know where they are as defenders on that court. Same thing in coverage. When you trust one another, when you communicate, good things happen. Just like that, you suffocate a pocket because there's nowhere for the quarterback to go.
Has him on the quick hitter. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short.
It's 4th down.
Desperation time here. He's got it to his running back. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Working quickly here. From the red zone on 1st. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 4th quarter lead. Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Titans jump in front now by 5.
Broncos 29.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Go down. Block 52, blue. Ready.
Love from the gun. Connects on the crosser. And he is stuffed with authority there, but that stuff came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
First down.
An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
Ready. Black 95.
Love now. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yep, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Set, ready. 45, white, white. Blaster, 6. Ready.
Here's Love to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go. 33, yellow. Field, black. Fury, yellow. Blue striker. Set.
Shotgun now for Love. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Here we go, set. Black 40. Smash, red. Ready.
He's back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. 4th down, that much tougher.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.